fair warning, if you're a coworker of mine, if the object that I end up bringing in tomorrow does become a bothersome object, I do apologize, and I will refrain from using said object. Although I don't think that's going to be the case, but say the word and I'll stop. That is in the off chance that you do actually see this video between now and the time I upload it. Well, hello everyone, I0386SX, and we have a bone vanilla HP folio on the table just to the right of my bench. This is not what's, for the record, that's not what's going in to be brought in as a permanent staple, although I probably should replace what I use for a personal computer because it's much older than this, but that's another story for another day. The hint, the item is to the left of the screen. That's what's going to come with me. But before I do, I'm going to talk about this little 3D printed box. It's got a USB-C and it has a DIN240. So I purchased this from an eBay overseas. Link will be in the description. That's supposed to interface using USB-C or USB-A, whatever you decide to do, with either one of four options. And you'll probably get the hint pretty quick here. You got a PS2 variant of this. You have a RJ something or other. Maybe it's an RJ45. You have the DIN180, which is common on older keyboards, the AT style keyboards, and then you have this variant, the DIN240. Well, it's a video, so you can probably scroll to the video regardless, but in case you are watching, we're not going to make you any hold up any longer. Yes, this IBM Model M is going to be interfacing with a modern system. This unit is a real IBM keyboard. It is, it's not a Lexmark, at least I don't think it is, but yeah, this particular unit was manufactured when I was a little bit over 1 year old. 1 year old. And let me think, about 17 months old, give or take. Yeah, so 16, 17. But yes, this is from 1987. It is a real IBM Model M clicky key. It does need a little bit of cleanup, but no big deal. Those are still nice. That's great. So yeah, I don't even know if this keyboard works, so we may have done this for naught, but the keyboard itself originally came from VCF Midwest. I bought it for $40 in the hopes that I could interface this to something that I could hook up to a modern computer. We might be able to do that. By the time I spent what money I spent on this, I probably should have just opted for a PS2 variant of this, but oh well. And you're wondering, an IBM museum could answer this question much better than I can, but I believe this keyboard went with a couple varieties of IBM terminals. I don't know. I just saw, or more like heard, the wonderful click. But let's see if the keyboard works. Let's see if this contraption works. I think it took only a week to get here, and I think it came from the UK over to my place in the US. So that's pretty darn good if that's what I remember right. Maybe it was a week and a half. That's still not bad for overseas. So, all right, let's plug her in. And it is setting up a device. I know you won't be able to see it, but all right, I'm going to reach over. We're going to get rid of this iTunes update. And the next question is, do I have a word processor on this old thing? In any way, shape, or form, whether it's OpenOffice or Word. Or I suppose we have WordPad we could use too. Oh, wait. Ooh, it works. However, there is some caveats, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. All right, let's get this font nice and large. And let's do, hopefully, that. Hold on, in case you didn't hear that, we could go through it again. Look at that. That is an IBM keyboard from 1987 working with a semi-modern machine. Spoiler alert, it does work on Windows 11 as well. But there's some fine print here that I must tell you about here. I will show you the first problem. Now, typically, if you get in this screen, you don't want to use the mouse cursor to cancel out of it. You press the escape, right? There is no escape. And maybe the seller, maybe somebody in the comments section would know how to get this escape to actually escape, behave as an escape. That's one issue. I think Control-Alt-Delete worked. Oh, no, it didn't. It sometimes works. Oh, wait. That was it. Okay. We just stumbled upon one of my other problems. So, on this keyboard, the delete key, and most standard keyboards, the delete key is here. Watch what happens when I press the delete key. Jack and nothing. Now, if I press P2, wait a minute. Let's get it. We're deleting. So I think there's just some keys I have to remap. I'm not entirely sure what this came up as. You know what? Let's find out together. Let's see. We already dragged this into a nearly 10-minute video already as it is. So let's see if we can get the other missing keys to work. It may not, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, cool. I guess. Standard HID keyboard is probably what I assume. Let's see if we can get a driver that we cannot update. That's fine. Oh, I don't want to do that. Why won't you let me update the driver? Let's see if we can get this to be a standard US keyboard. And at this point, I am just going off of the just off of memory and just off of random stuff. So, oh well, that did something because it stopped. It may have just been in there. Oh no. And I think I was just in keyboard, right? Yes, I was just in keyboard. Click here to change Microsoft keyboard settings. Ooh, look at that. IBM protocol device driver is installed. Oh, crap. So that's cool. Okay, we're going to cancel on that before we break anything else. Windows 10. Let's see if I can change this keyboard. It may not. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. Let's browse my computer for drivers. Let's go through a list and let's see if anything of Japanese keyboard, Korean keyboard. Let's see. Oh, come on, guys. That's no bueno. You have a compact keyboard, but no IBM keyboard? What in the high world, guys? Microsoft keyboard, eHome Hyper-V keyboard. I don't know if I want to go down this rabbit hole, but we'll... Yeah, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Let's see if there's any other standard variants. Maybe there isn't. Oh, perhaps you go scroll on top. That would be logical, right? Remote desktop? No, okay, I was just here. Let's try this. Let's see how far we're going to kick ourselves for this one. No. Did it change anything? Could have swore Windows 10 had a refresh thing. No, it did not change anything. No big deal. I think I can work with those. I think I can work with that. If I can't, then I'll just get on a modern keyboard and do that part of it. So, actually, hold on. Let's do the on-screen keyboard ones. Let's see if it sees anything. Well, we are off focus. That might not be good. I thought for sure this was supposed to identify keystrokes, but maybe I just don't. Oh, wait, what are options here? What are our options? Can we see what button's actually being pressed? Use click sound, turn on numeric. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the little magic box that turns your IBM keyboard, Model M, Model F of really any kind, and brings it to your modern computer. So, as promised, that link will be in the description as soon as I remember to do it. Again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments about the device itself, go contact the eBay seller, and I'm sure they will have more answers than I will. But again, thank you for watching. Have a good one.